Hello everyone, it is me, Evil, and welcome to my reaction to Kaiju number 8, episode 11. So in the previous episode, Kafka exposed himself as the Kaiju number 8 to save everyone from basically a nuclear explosion, and then he protected them with his body as well. So, what do I think is going to happen next episode? They are going to capture him, right? He's going to turn himself in, and he's already super hurt or damaged or tired from using all of his power to push away the nuclear explosion, right? So, what will happen next? I don't know. I want to really see. So I'm just gonna get into the episode right now, because there are so many ways that this could go right now. Okay, everyone knows it, I guess. They are hiding the fact that they can transform. Oh, a different country is experimenting with that. So yeah, they are going to execute him. Yeah. Oh, that man. Yeah, well, the third division also exposed him. So I don't know what's gonna happen. So they definitely told people about that happening. But what will happen next? I don't know. This place is pretty discriminatory, right? So it could go many ways. Alright, I took a bit of a break and now hopefully the internet should be okay. I cannot make any promises about the watch through here going smoothly, but 3, 2, 1, now. Timer is... yeah, okay, so he has been captured already. Oh, and they are talking about him as it. They don't know that it can be a human. Yeah. I wonder if there's any talk of human rights. So all of the numbered ones get turned into weapons. So her weapon as well is made from a kaiju that was strong like that, right? I mean, you're the main character. I'm sure you're gonna make it back, but I don't know how. Mina. Yeah? Bro, you don't need to apologize. They are just discriminating against you, it is not your fault. Genuinely, it is not your fault. Oh, they might actually be moving him somewhere else secretly without telling the government. Yeah. No. But yeah, there's definitely a very big conflict of interest with all of the characters here. Everyone kinda likes him. And obviously, he just knows, Ichikawa knows that he's cooked. Yeah. No, not really, you saved everyone. And why would he be mad at you for that? There was no other option, right? Yeah, of course he believes in you, bro. You saved him. Why would he be the one that's against you now? You were heroic. Oh, okay. Yeah, they are probably going to take him. I mean, you're the shonen main character, you know? I mean, yeah, let's keep your human rights. You need to also get the eyewitnesses that saw him before. Like the kid that he saved. And Shinomiya as well. And Ichikawa. Ariake Maritime Base. Bro, why do you care about that right now? You might just get executed right about now. I think the right answer would be I don't know. Because how do you know? You know? You would just be bullshitting. Like he might just be killed right now. But okay. And of course Ishikawa is gonna be like super sad because of that, right? That inspector is probably a bit confused. But why? Like it's not a fucking... or I guess it is a war, but... You get what I'm meaning? Why would they be punished when someone saved all of them? Like after all, the reason why you're fighting against the Kaiju is that they attack you. Like if a Kaiju doesn't attack you, like... Imagine if you went after a tiger and you wanted to execute the tiger just because it is a tiger. You know? But I guess they don't really have any laws for that because so far all of the Kaiju have just been problematic, or I guess they haven't seen them at all. And also they saw the humanoid Kaiju that was aggressive, so they are suspicious of him right now. And he's not in a mood for jokes. There's nothing you can do. You just need to hope that the bird is not evil. I mean... The thing about that is that there's already another one. That they've hidden already. And there will be more like him. Something that can turn into a human. Or a human that turns into that. Mashiran des. What if we have a Levi breaking him out arc? Nothing good. That's the one thing you can say, for sure. I guess he also likes a battle a lot. Like a fair fight, specifically. Oh, she's gonna talk to her father about it, I think. Right? I mean, she does have influence. Your failures. He doesn't even care that he saved him. Or her. He has a core when he's a human. I mean, but he's possessed, you know. Yeah, but you know his character, Ari. I think you need to dismiss this. Or I guess this father is not the type of person who would listen anyway. Like, we know that he can turn into a kaiju, like, that's not the point. I mean, he doesn't have the power to decide that. But Shinomiya being connected to the leader of this entire thing, like, that's definitely important. I mean, almost all of it is destroyed. Oh, so number 9 was a Kaiju as well. Okay. Multiple at the same time. The Kaiju squad. Kaitsuki. Like Akatsuki, you know? Yeah, he probably realized it. I doubt that. I mean, he just wants to be here, right? For him, like, it's not as important. Like, it doesn't matter if it's the third or the fifth or a combination, right? He does also have an emotional connection. Blue. So... Imagine how depressing it would be if you got a weapon made from him, by the way. Like, damn. Yeah, well, I don't think they're gonna listen to you, unfortunately. And here we have the white-haired Mihawk. I mean, he has already been released before, right? Yeah, that's right. No, he's gonna beat you up. And of course he's stronger than anyone else. Alright, they're gonna put in some kind of a thing. Okay, what is that? Rocket gloves. Okay. Special equipment. Yeah, he's just gonna try to... Yeah, well, I have a feeling you can't really do anything. But you know, wouldn't this basically just be murder if you are a human? Yeah, of course he's a super soldier as well. No, I think he's too strong for that, to be honest. Like, he's probably not the strongest anymore, right? But... yeah. I wonder... yeah, he's not able to, like, regenerate the damage he took when he's in his human form. He senses his power. (1972). It's a very long time ago. But it didn't have like human... yeah, it wasn't talking or stuff. I guess the more Daikaiju they're going to defeat, they're gonna be able to make more of those weapons. I guess there are... because he's Kaiju number 8, the Kaiju number 10 is dead, they're gonna turn that into a weapon too. And there's going to be 6 more. But what's gonna happen? Shut up, bro. Yeah, he's not acting like his usual self, right? Oh, the inner demon. Yeah, you just are a Kaiju right now. Mate. The little bug that went inside of him. Nah, it's Venom right now. But okay. He lost control. Like he was put into a life or death scenario. The bug doesn't want to die inside of him, and it took directive control about what is gonna happen next. So, unfortunately, your decision of whether you're a human or not has been terminated. I am in charge now. This thing, it's now controlling him. He's probably gonna stop it, I imagine so, right? Because it's still his body, he didn't transform into it originally, he's not going to permanently transform into it now. It's just because he doesn't have his willpower, because yeah, he's scared and everything like that, right? So yeah, at the squad, like they aren't happy about turning him in, because he did save them. But they need to do something, because, well, everyone knows now, I guess. So I was correct not to like overreact in the previous episode about them like betraying him. Like they're just doing what they absolutely have to. They still want him to be alright. Because, you know, he did save everyone. And on multiple occasions as well. Of course, Shinomiya, the girl, like she's worried for her father. Because, yeah, he's going to be in trouble now. She doesn't know what's going on with him, because he hasn't acted like this before when he transforms. And I guess because of the Kaiju powers that the father is using. He's using the powers of the Kaiju number 2, or the equipment made from it. And the Kaiju inside of him is like sensing that. And is afraid, or like feels like the need to fight. Like the only reason this is happening is because he is trying to kill him. Or at least kind of trying to kill him. And also, he's not able to transform back here. Like he's turning into, like his mouth, like it turned without him wanting it to happen, right? And he's not talking here. And this guy, I think he's not the strongest soldier anymore, right? Like they mentioned, he's still got it. Like, you know, he's very strong still, like, but he's like a Garp. Like he's probably not the strongest anymore that they have. You know, he's just very impressive otherwise. Also, Kafka is very broken with his transformation, considering the fact that he's able to fight the strongest soldier in the world, or the former strongest soldier in the world, and he's not even trained, like he's been hiding this transformation. Like he's probably gonna get it even stronger later on. So it seems that the Kaiju definitely have the advantage in power compared to the humans right now. Because there are going to be people, or monsters, because there are going to be monsters, I think, that are even stronger than he is. Even stronger than his fortitude of 9.8. Yeah, he's gonna probably take back control next episode, and yeah, I think this was pretty interesting. Like, the Director General is like directly going to test whether he is like a problem, and like what to do with him. And also he could probably run away anyway, because he's a 9.8 fortitude level monster. Like what are they gonna do? Like hold him back? He's way too strong for that. So maybe it is in their best interest to just let him live. Or maybe they could contact the USA for like one of those atomic weapons to be dropped on him or something to get rid of him. I don't have much else to say here. Yeah, I think my prediction for next episode is pretty obvious. My rating for this episode is gonna get a 9 out of 10. I think it's a better episode than the previous one. I think it didn't take the most cliché route. I really didn't want him to, like I was afraid of them like turning on him just because he is a kaiju. Like they don't want to do that, they just, like this world, it has been, that's the situation, it's been for 1,000 years. And even the director like wants to test if he's a human or not. Because there has never been a human that can turn into a kaiju. And also the heart being a core, that's suspicious. I would be suspicious of that if I was in this world. And of course they should not reveal this to the population, because that's gonna get people paranoid. Like, you think the conspiracy theorists are bad right now in our world, with like the anti-vax and everything, based on like 10 situations that happened 50 years ago? Well, this thing, like this is gonna turn everyone into a psycho. Like everyone's gonna be so scared to exist. Think that everyone that is acting weird or aggressive or whatever, oh you're a monster, I need to exterminate you. People are going to use that as a reason for murder and everything like that. So it's gonna cause a lot of problems in society if this gets out. Of course you could spin it like, oh the human kaiju, they actually have emotions and stuff, but yeah. Oh, I forgot to mention in the previous episode, the really big red monster kaiju that they defeated. It also had emotions, even though it wasn't turning into a human, it still was capable of those emotions. So it's not necessary that other kaiju are going to be humanoid even. Like that mushroom monster might just be a really good mimic, but the only one that can do that. Yeah, that's my prediction. And thank you for watching everyone, and I'm going to see you next time on the final episode of Kaiju number 8 season 1.